Part 7 of the Big 109. Check it out, you guys. Let's jump into the action. There it is. That familiar look, you guys, at the final table of the Big 109. You ready? Let's go! We start with Ace-Jack. Let's raise it up. At the Big 109 final table, we're in a very good spot. You can take a look around here at the stacks. The two biggest stacks at the table, both on our right. That's excellent for us. Let's take a look at the payouts and the stacks after winning this hand. Hopefully, win this hand. Whew! Let's go, you guys. 1155 guaranteed. You can see in the bottom left corner here. 1894 is next. Ladders all the way up to 16,600 for first. You get that out there. Okay, we're gonna fold the king six. So let's take a look here at the payouts. Right, we're guaranteed 1155. We're in the four-figure range. 1894 for eighth, 2800, 3700, 4600, 6600, 8900, 12K for second, in the first place of 16,600, and the third Big 109 title for us if we can pull this off. We are in first place, but there's lots of stacks we have to fight for. This is not a walk in the park or anything. These opponents are fairly good, so we're gonna have to keep grinding, keep doing our best. Keep doing our best. That's all we can do. All right, let's continue on. Ace, ace, king flop. Big honey against Ayal ace. There's a 22,880. All right. We are playing the big 162 on the side. We are 6 of 43 over there. Spade thing means you're a Pokerstars sponsored player. So for me, it's friend of Pokerstars, not Team Online or Team Pro. Chris Vera 85 with the sub hype. Thank you so much, Chris Vera. I appreciate it. Welcome to Staples Table. Hearts out, you guys, for Chris Vera. I should also check the donut thing, which is turned off right now. Make sure nothing came through. Oh, so some stuff totally did. Oh no, never mind. We got it. We're good. We're good. I have donos turned off. I'll read them on the side. I think we'll hear the noise, but I just wanted to make sure. So we see a bet and a raise to 60K and a fold. Nice hand, Ayal. Nice hand. 6K, 12K. Blinds increasing. 3-5, just going to be a fold. Let's go, Mr. Tilt. Let's go, man. Let's win this thing. We can do it. I am still in the big 162, yes, which is 13,800 for first. 13.8 for that one. I do not have as easy of a lineup in the big 162. It's actually harder than this table by a decent chunk. I have Renzo 2, a Sow on my left. I have Poker Devil. Oh, man. It's an ugly table. Ugly table, man. All right, we see a raise from Good Boy. We see a reshove from Ayal. A fold. Wow, that's a big shove considering this player. And fold the queen 3. Downswing goodbye. I haven't done the 55 ticket giveaways. Those are coming after, you guys. We're giving away 6 tickets to a $55 tournament at the end of the day. Stay tuned. We will be giving those tickets away after we're done streaming poker today. So you shove under the gun from Kamikator. Pretty easy fold for us. Not a lot we can do to the 14 big blind shove. Let's go. Gotta change the title to deep in the or final table. Table, big 109, and deep. Big 162. All right. 10-9 here. Mick 223 opens. I think we have to 3-bet here. It would be a pretty big mistake not to, I think. In that it's just like they're in such a terrible spot with the other stacks at the table. So we're going to make it 64K here. And put them in a really difficult spot. If we see a reshove from Kamikator, that's the worst case scenario. All right, let's go. Sub hype. Who is it? It's a resub from Need beat. Need beat. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. And welcome to Staples Stable. Hearts out, you guys. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, the 4-9. All right, we fold. Queen 7. I think we raise here. Put a lot of pressure on these two. This opponent has 4 big blinds, so we don't. It's not a huge deal if they call it off here. Big honey shoves. We'll fold. Is okay. But as you can see, you know, if you can't sort of visualize the stacks here, you can look in the lobby. 700 and 600, and then there's 300, between 300 and 150 is 6 people, right? And then the short stack. So like these 6 people have to be a little bit straightforward at this stage, which is why we can be a little bit more aggressive there. We'd have to fold, you know, hands, though. It's not like we can go crazy, but... All right, Marvel Maniac, let's do it, man. Let's do it. Sixes against King 10. Here's an all-in. That's a set of sixes. It looks like it continues unless it's a queen. It is not. Nice hand to the 6-6. The grind continues, you guys. The grind continues. Still first of 9. You're going to fold the 3-7. Pretty sick sweat, indeed. It is 16,600 for first. That's a lot of dollars. That is a lot of dollars. Of course, 30% of this going to the people that bought a piece on Poker Market. If you guys want to check it out, exclamation mark action in the chat. I do sell a bit of my action every day on Poker Market, including this tournament. Lucky investors, my friends. You guys could win like, what is it, like 5K or so. Be giving you about 5K back. Poker Devil is another streamer. It's true. It's true. It's true. Good streamer. Great player. Great guy. I'm going to open up to 2.1 here with the ace queen. And make tough decisions. Against Granding, I think we call. Against Gaboy, I think we call. Against the others, I think we were going to actually fold. But I think our hand is too strong here to fold. So we call. Against ace king. Not what we want to see. We need a queen or a jack 10. Not today. We're going to lose this spot. That's okay, though. Still on 570. We were second, but everyone is still very sort of tied. And there's us. Ace-jack suited under the gun. We're going to raise. We're going to raise. See what IL has to say. IL can put us in a very difficult spot in this specific hand. But they flat on the button, which is fine. And we get an overcall. Ace 9-4, 3 ways, okay. We're going to start with a bet here. It doesn't have to be 45K. We can make it like around 40. Something like that. 40,000. Action on IL. Thank you. Awesome, Wallaby. Thanks. We haven't done London things yet. No, it's coming after this. Get a long tank and a call from Isle. And back on to Zeetzi, 989. Who folds? All right. We see king on the turn. So do we want to keep betting on that king turn? I think so. It's sort of close. I'm going to bet fold in this situation. But I do think we can continue getting value here and that they think we're going to keep bluffing on this card. And I think checking, we're giving free cards or we're check calling and guessing, which isn't the best. So we're going to bet 75K, which is a thin value bet, but I think it's better than check calling or check folding. And we see fold. Pick it up to 679. We're almost back to where we were. Stressful pot, but we got it. We got it. Man, we're 12 of 34 in the big 162. What's happening? All right, easy fold here with the 3-8. Might end up having to buy pieces of art today. It's true. We may buy a piece of art tonight as well. So our opponent's relatively short here. I think we just want to raise, make it like 28k. We can put pressure on because of, again, the pay scale, where they have to be a little bit straightforward, but we don't have to risk all 16 big blinds against them. We're also going to raise there with some of our nutted hands too. So I think that's fine. And we pick it up. Queen 3 on the button. Do we want to raise again? I think so. Yes, we're going to make it 25k. And pick it up to 720. Airs on point. Thanks. Looks a little bit off to me, but, you know, we'll roll with it. And Queen 6, do we want to raise? Yeah, again. Everyone is tied here. I think we continue to pile the pressure on. What's up, Brigadier again? Oh, man, I used to have that so down. Brigadiergan, King Jack. What's up, my friend? Thanks for hanging out. We're going to flip the 3-4 suited, though. Sitting at 750. All right. Nice little pass through the last 5 hands. I guess you can see what last hand. Yeah, we can pull this down and sort of see how the final table has gone for us so far. It's a decent chunk of hands there. $16K, the dream. We may have to buy some more art tonight. It's true. We may have to buy some more art. It's not a guarantee, but it's, I don't know, it's kind of likely that we're going to pick another piece tonight. Another piece. Interesting pot playing off the side. We see a raise and a shove. And a call. Ace-jack, ace-jack. 6 spots. They're going to chop it up. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my damn. All right. On to the next one. King 10. Can we play? I think so. Not a hand that I'd usually play in the full ring situation, but I think we can play it here. Well, not anymore after Mick opens. Exclamation mark action, Marvel Maniac is where you can buy pieces. I don't have any available right now. I'm going to put up EPT Prague, though, in a couple days. And we chip up in the big 162, 8 of 31. Guaranteed $400 over there. So a total of $1,500 guaranteed in cashes right now. We are going to have a profitable day. Hype. Yaya needs to be made bigger for sure. It does. That's not a great emote at all. We need new emotes. What's up, Syphoid? How you doing, man? IL shoves into Mick. 21 beebs. And it looks like Mick is thinking this over here. Okay, folds. Next one. 10-7. Just going to be a fold under the gun. And we'll continue on. Raise from Walnuts, 87. By the way, if you guys are tuning in the stream for the first time, I do appreciate you guys hanging out. We have it in sub mode just so that people don't put in the chat what happened. We're on a 4-minute delay. But we will open up after if you want to chat, ask questions, whatever. And I'd love it if you guys hit the follow button and come back next time. As I do stream fairly consistently. I'm playing a bunch of live tournaments in December, but when I'm on the full-time online grind, it's 6 days a week of streaming. So, yeah. Love to see you come back. Or check out my YouTube channel. There'll be YouTube stuff all this month. Ace King. We're obviously getting this in here against one of these two. Oh my goodness. We see a shove. We call. Huge equity pot, you guys. Massive. Ace King against Ace Jack. Do we hold? That's a good start. That's a good turn. Do we hold? No, that's a jack on the river. Oh, such a huge pot. Shipped over to Mick, the sickest. The sickest pot. I don't know what to say, obviously. It's all right. It's all right. We're going to dust it off. We're 3rd of 9. We almost had a commanding spot to win this tournament so often, but we're going to refocus, and we're going to keep grinding. We're still 3rd of 9. We're still okay. We're still okay. Queen Jack suited. Okay, this is strong. See an open from Mick, who can put us in some difficult situations now, but I think our hand is a little bit too strong to fold in this spot. So we're going to call and hopefully keep pots small. I don't know if we're going to be able to achieve it. We're going to try, though. King 8-5, I think we have to play fairly straightforward here, just because of our stack. So the spot that we put everyone else in, we're now in ourselves. We can't really do much here. I have to play that one straightforward. If it folds to us here, we'll raise the A7. But it won't very often. All right, refocus. There's a 30. All right, we fold. So here are the pay stacks. So it's a disaster for us to bust before like someone with half our stack does with these pay jumps, which is a problem. All right. Big Honey Isle. There's 69K, Kappa. Big Honey thinking it over. I will choke, and I'll check it out after for sure. I'll check it out. This hand's taking a while. Big Honey thinking it over. That is a big bet from Isle. But Big Honey definitely doesn't want to get this in with a flip and bust nines. You know, that's a mistake. They do get it in. Decision back on Isle. Who it looks like is going to fold here. It looks like it. If they haven't called already. And they do. Big Honey chips up, which is not good for the rest of the table. We also have another player sort of in our chip range, which is not good for me. Like I said, the battle continues, you guys. The battle continues. We keep it rolling. All right, a limp and a raise to 32K. And Honey folds. Sick. Sick fold. Queen 6 is going to be a fold. No good. Thanks, Hooligan. Thanks, Vin. $131K shove from Chemicator, and we have a reshove. We could have our first casualty here. Ace-King against Ace-Jack. Nightmares are coming back to me, but Ace-King is holding this time. Nice hand, Walnuts 87. Congratulations, my friend, on picking up those chips. We have another person in the 400K club. We have our 9th place finisher of Chemicator collecting 1155. GG, my friend, GG. And that ladders us up to 1894. So we're guaranteed 1900 right now, effectively. And we're going to continue on the grind. Sixes against Ace-Queen. Another all-in here. We want the sixes to hold. Nope, that's a queen. All right, we continue. We continue on. And I'm going to fold the 610. Let's go over to the big 162, actually, very briefly, where we're 15 of 28 right now. We flopped the nut flush against Rebel Fish Ace-King. And they go check, check. We're going to bet on the river relatively quickly as well to represent some bluffs. Hope to get paid off. And it looks like we may here. Looks like we're going to get paid off. We do. We are up to 55,000 in a very good spot here. That puts us in 12 of 28 remaining in the big 162. 13,800 for first. See an open on the button from IL and a shove here from CT. All right. Takes it down. Dust it off. We'll dust it off. We're good. We're Gucci. We get a walk. We're in second place right now. We're in second place. The big 109 final table. Only 7 people between us and Glory. The three-peat. And we see an open from Walnut. Pretty standard size. I don't think we can do anything with King 10 though. It's going to be a fold. The table dynamic has changed fairly significantly, as you can tell. And CT opens, can't do anything with their Queen 10, unfortunately. They should be relatively strong opening into these stacks behind them. So I think we just have to fold there. Big Honey defends. We see a 10-7-3 flop. Action on C. And a bit of 31K. And a check shove. Here it is. Do we lose another player? Nope. Big Honey takes more chips. More chips going to Big Honey. Jack 3 is going to be a fold. As we are 4 of 8 now. We haven't changed any chip stacks, but we are 4 of 8. And 10-8-5 flop. Blind versus blind. 2 bigger stacks sort of battling it out here. And a Big Honey is now up to 500K. Kings! The King dream, you guys. Let's go! Someone put some money in. Shove it. Shove. Okay, they fold. We're going to open. Open it up to 33K. Come on, someone. Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you so much for watching part 7. It's been such a fun tournament up to this point. Like, comment, and subscribe down below. And we'll see you guys for the next part. See you then.